What? Oh yeah, we going now. Yeah. All right, let's rock, man. Let's get going. So I think we good over here. Let's get it going.
So, hey, what should I do? Should I have a couple of kids?
Just bring them in one by one.
All right, bet.
Or two at a time, because we can use two at one mic. So once we done with Coach, we can get them in like that.
Yeah, and I get up and let y'all talk to them. Y'all ask or whatever.
Yeah, it's going. So just share that up. We're going to get it going. We're going to make sure we look at the camera right there.
Camera right there?
We good to go.
Yeah, we about to go now. So I'm going to have y'all come here 2 by 2, so just kind of keep it down a little bit.
Yeah, because we can hear y'all in the background.
I'm going to start bringing it, and then Chief, I'm going to bring y'all in. I'm going to bring you in, King, so I'm going to just grab. I'm going to start grabbing.
So we ready to go. I think Lynn is finally getting the last parts. Make sure our people is but this is a good important reason why we going live on YouTube. We want to make sure everybody follow the YouTube page. We don't got a lot of follows on the YouTube page. We need more and more followers because a lot of our live events is going to be on YouTube. So we want y'all to make sure we get y'all on YouTube. Make sure y'all follow us on YouTube. Same name as the show itself. This is Detroit Youth Sports Talk. I'm going to give it a little second. See if we can get some people in first and get it going. Let's see here. It's all new, man. So y'all, everybody work with us. Everything is new. Everything is brand new for us. We're not used to taking full control of all our equipment and everything like that. Shout out to, hey, we put a lot of work in these last few days. Just trying to be here and get all this going. So,
what's the deal, man?
We here.
Yo. Y'all ain't heard that in a minute, huh?
Nah, man,
yo.
It's been a minute.
Ain't heard that in a minute.
It's been a
long
minute.
time coming, 2 long years, man.
And man, you know, back at it. Back again after what, like a 2-year hiatus.
2 years,
You know what I'm saying? Back in this thing, Detroit Youth Sports Talk. Man, shout out to my guy Keller. You know, that got us in here, man, Cal. You know, putting this thing together, man. So y'all know y'all gotta tap in. Hey, y'all already know when we go somewhere, we only going somewhere where they got some good quality equipment.
Yes.
Everything you need, man. So hey. Y'all already know, man. Once y'all see we turn this podcast back up, man, y'all gonna be asking where y'all was at. Give my guy Cal, man, and he gonna get with y'all and put y'all together, man.
For sure.
And so you know we had to start it off with the champs.
Oh, just like that though.
Oh,
Hey, you know how me and Mook usually start the show. I talked to him the other day. I mean, we've been off for a couple of years, but hey, a lot of things haven't changed over the last 2 years off. I mean, in this world of football, a lot of stuff hasn't changed. So, I mean, same thing going on, man.
I'm only as good as my staff.
But
you
man.
know, we since the last 2 years ain't nothing changed. We still been beating people up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Still winning. Still doing what we've been set out to do, for the last 6 years.
Some things change, some things stays the same. Huh?
Yeah.
God willing, yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, I know y'all been waiting on it. My daughter's still at the Rams, so I can give it to y'all.
This is amazing.
It's the sea.
Oh, my goodness, man. Hey.
Hold on, we breaking news on here?
No, man.
You got some music going on?
I gotta keep saying it, man, for the show, man. I can't change it, man. The kids love it, man. The viewers love it, so I can't change it. It ain't broke. Don't try to fix it, man.
Let's go. Hey, make sure y'all share this, man. Make sure y'all share this right here. Make sure everybody that usually watches us on the page, we live on YouTube, so make sure y'all share that YouTube channels so we can get everybody tuned in because we here, man.
Hey, we got the kids here.
What up, man?
We got the coaches here. We got the kids here.
You know what I'm saying? We got, they outside. We got, it ain't, don't get crazy.
We got the best team manager in the building. We got some guests here.
We gotta play some catch up, right? For sure. So it's like, we've been gone 2 seasons.
Yeah.
It's a lot that happened in 2 seasons.
A lot of that happened.
You know what I'm saying? Last time we was here, when we had, it was just 2 leagues.
Yeah.
Might have been just 2 leagues. Now we going on like 4 and a possible or something.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's leagues popping up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Every other day it seemed like.
Shout out to Sean for the new subscriber.
But we in the city is still, just 4 right now, gyms, PAL, Soundman, and BGC.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of things up in the air.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's gonna happen. We do know, probably for the first time in a long time, everybody is on the same age.
Yeah.
Cutoff. Like everything is the same.
For sure.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying?
That July cutoff.
July cutoff, July 1st cutoff.
Yeah. And we gonna have Craig. He gonna come on to the show and tell us a little bit more information about that too.
Yeah, that's big time, man.
Yeah,
that's a big time change up. Here in Michigan, obviously they've been, kind of playing that game in other states for a minute now. We just kind of playing catch up.
Yeah.
But man, that's big for this year, man.
It's gonna be an adjustment for us. But we always catch up. Michigan, we always catch up and get the pace. Like we start getting used to being in AYF, and like I say, it don't take long for us to catch up, get to find out them birthdays.
So I got a question, man, because I know I was, going through the phone, trying to catch back up with a lot of stuff with the show and bringing back memories, and I strolled across a picture. And it was the Chargers. Y'all guys had on sky blue at this time. This is probably the last time we did the show. Mm-hmm. A lot of stuff haven't changed. Y'all still. I just don't want to get into it. Just talk about how y'all kept that formula of developing, winning. Just having fun with the culture itself of football. Just talk about that's for both of y'all. Just talk about how y'all was able to sustain that because you got so much of, people switch teams. Kids go somewhere at the one. Y'all have the same. Y'all went all the way down to the trainer herself. You know what I'm saying? Team mom, whatever you want to call her. I don't think she like to be called team mom, but
no, she ain't no team mom.
Yeah.
That's not a team mom.
No, I'm not just putting her there, but I'm just saying. I know that for myself, but just talk about how y'all kept that formula going, just to keep it going to where y'all obviously ended this past season, where y'all ended it.
Just really believing in your coaching staff. No matter what, right or wrong. Stuff not gonna be perfect, and just believing in one another. You know what I'm saying? Even when stuff is down, you know what I'm saying? Trusting one another. That's a big thing. As far as a lot of these teams and coaching staffs and teams that really be failing is that when they go through some adversity, everybody be so quick to just run and leave and just bounce around and go somewhere. Instead of just knowing in life, you just got to figure it out and just grow from it and get better. So when a team lose or somebody have a bad game, they get to arguing and blaming the coaches instead of everybody figuring it out, you know what I'm saying, and coming to a common ground. But I definitely learned, how to handle and deal with my coaches and start to keep everybody together because it's not easy. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
Being a head coach is like the hardest thing in the world. Like sometimes I wish I just was a coordinator when I just don't have to deal with most of the conflict because guess what? If a kid ain't happy, guess what? A coach might be mad. Mm-hmm. If a coach ain't mad, a parent might be mad. It's just somebody that's always mad. It's like you can't make everybody happy, but I'm glad that Chase, my OC had came along and stuck with me and stuff, and we end up doing some good things together. So, but I can't speak for him, but I'm gonna let him talk.
Tell the people, first before we get to Don. Maybe Don could touch on it. How it even came together? How this Mook and Don tag team came together?
I started off. I tried to get him.
If y'all ain't see that look, man, you know what I'm saying? You ain't see that look that it's something deeper into it. If y'all ain't catch the look.
I tried to. I hit him up when I was transitioning to the Steelers, building the staff, I called him. I said, "Yeah, Don, man, bump into me, man. Let's try to make a move happen." You know what I'm saying? He was still over at the Falcons or whatever. I had him pull up. Where we go, man? We went to a nice little brunch, man.
I'll tell you what it was. We was in Royal Oak.
Look, he gonna tell you exactly.
Mook like, hey, look, man, meet me for lunch, bro. Boom, we go to one of them restaurants. We sitting down eating good. Next thing you know, Mook buying bottles in there. It's like 12 o'clock p.m. Feel me? Talking about we drinking some rosé, some Black Label, and I'm like, I'm sipping champagne, talking, and it turned to, yeah. Now you know you over here with me now. I'm like,
After all that, y'all just went, yeah. That was the agreement right there.
hey, look, because like you said, he been telling me like, look, man, come on over here, man. We're gonna put this together. And then, you know, a few things transpired.
For sure.
And once we went out to lunch that day, you know, it was on and popping. Like, I got to know him. Like, the first day I met Mook, I didn't even know Mook. This when I was with the Falcons. I said, the Rams had did something. And I commented on the stat. I said, not impressed. Right? Mm-hmm. So I guess Mook heard about it.
Yeah.
So Mook walked past me like, I seen him at the game. We warming up. He walked past me like, 40. And I'm looking at him like, who is this? Whoa.
Right.
So I'm like, hey, y'all, get ready. Yeah. And granted, the Rams won the game, but we gave them a little business that whole game. So at that point, I said, you know, this dude cool. Then at the all-league scrimmage, we was talking at the all-league scrimmage, like I'm on one side of the field, he on the other side. We yelling at each other. Yeah, huh? And mind you, if I get 2 yards, I'm yapping at the mouth, right?
For sure.
And that year with that Ram team, only one team scored on them, and that was the Spartans. Mm-hmm. And us in the scrimmage. I'm still counting that movie.
Yeah, you gonna count that. Scrimmage or not. Scrimmage or not. You gonna count that. You might would point it out.
Hey, we count scrimmages now, man. Ever since that guy brought roll the dice to the scrimmage now, man. Ever since last year, I started counting scrimmages now. So
okay.
I count scrimmages now, you know.
All right, so y'all come together, man, because that's one thing, you know, some people may know or may not know about Mook. Like, Mook is the constant, like, at courting. Like, I use the old word, like the old school, like, because that's how you got to put it in that kind of, that frame. Like when you used to be courting a woman, like, Mook court coaches.
Right.
He might talk to you for 3 years and just be on you for 3 years. Hey, man, when you gonna come over here with me, man? You know, I got a spot for you, man. And then you be like, oh, I'm good. And next year, come back again. Hey, man, you know, I still got that spot for you over here, bro.
Ain't nothing changed.
Then it be like, you know what I'm saying? No, man, I'm good. Then it be like, boom, then your situation might change. And then the first person you think of is Mook. Because it's like every time he see you, it be still on that. Hey, man, you know I got that spot for you. You come over here.
You got a spot.
Hey, Liz, I miss you too, man. I know you at BGC, but hey, I got something. Hey, we can figure it out.
It's non-stop, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if he know he do it. It just probably happens so effortlessly that it's just like, hey, that's just what he do.
Just
so
I
can imagine, like, you know what I'm saying, the how he was on you, and then it's like, you know, when it was able to align, it was like a no-brainer.
Yeah, it made sense, and it all just came together, like, to the point. Because everybody know I'm just a cool dude.
Right,
like,
for sure.
I'm just cool.
For sure.
And, you know, when you get somebody who, you're like, all right, you don't understand everything, but then you look up, you're like, damn, I'm here, I'm winning, I'm having fun, I'm doing my thing, and all the BS I don't even care about. So it's all up at that point.
Yeah. Let's talk about this year, man. So, you know, this season, you finally you make the decision to come over with them. You know, they go over to the Cubs, you know, CUBS 4400 over there. Shout out to the Cubs. And, you know, just talk about that. Like, just the decision. You finally made the decision. You go join up with them. That was previous season.
Yep.
And then y'all come back, you know, leave Chargers. And it's like, now you come to Cubs. What was it like from there? Like, going to the Cubs, new org, you know, new kids. Anybody know Mook? Like, from year to year, it's new org, new kids, new staff.
Yeah, I'll tell you that the Cubs organization over there. You know, especially with Lante over there. Lante a good dude, solid.
Shout out to my guy Lante.
What up,
My guy Rob.
Yeah, Rob and Lante,
Rob,
solid.
My baby Mike too, man.
Yeah,
Can't leave out Mike.
So you know you hear the Cubs, you like, hey, you know the Cubs history, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you know for me, you think about the neighborhood too, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you know I'm from the bottom, so pull up to the Cubs, move like, man, we at the Cubs. I'm like, all right, man, we at the Cubs. But I tell you this year, this was like the hardest, but it was the funnest coaching year, right?
Sure.
Just coming from where I come from. Oh, he can't coach. He don't know what he doing. He this, he that. Oh, man, y'all this, right? Even from the beginning of the season. Like, we coaching, trying to get better.
Right.
You get teams, they first scrimmage, oh, if we can put up 40 in a scrimmage, we going to put up 40 in a scrimmage, right? But I'm like, no, we going to work on new stuff. Feel me? Once we get this under control, okay, we going to work, we going to build. And having somebody like Mook, he wasn't like, no, do this, do that. It was like, hey, what you doing is working, so we rolling with it. Feel me? So when I say this was the hardest year, because everybody say, hey, you get all this talent. And sometimes it's hard to make all this talent happy, because we done seen these teams be full of talent, and then everybody leave. Everybody scatters. Somebody not happy. But we had a plan, and I can dive deep into that plan if y'all want me to, but we had a plan from the jump, and it worked. And it was hard, but it was fun all at the same time. You know, getting this type of talent, coaching these kids up, helping them develop on the field and learn as young men how to conduct themselves. And at the same time, understand, hey, man, everybody got to work. Everybody got to work. Because everybody a champ around here.
Sure.
Everybody feel like they got it all. But, yeah, man, this whole transition, man, I wouldn't change. I'd do it all over again, just like this. Even the good and the bad, I'd do it all over again.
Sure.
Yeah, that's one thing about, you know, having those super talented teams. Like, it's easier, but it ain't easy. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's easier to coach because it's like you got a whole bunch of kids that know how to play football. You know, they might be a little bit more advanced.
Oh, Lindsay, we wasn't the favorites coming in now. Like, it was a lot of people that felt like they was better than us. Like,
Yep. And I'll tell you this too, Lindsay. And this ain't taking nothing away from none of our kids. And here's the thing here. We won the Natty, so we outcoached everybody, right? We outcoached everybody. Our kids played better than everybody in the right moments. So the difference was, too, our plan is going through 4 and 5. That's it. It's going through 4 and 5, and everybody else, we going to sprinkle y'all in, right? So I would look at teams and say, why he only get the ball 2 times? He's a stud. If he was over here with us, he would be getting the ball all the time. So that was pretty much our plan. We running this offense through 4 and 5, and we already know what the defense did. We'll let Clyde talk about that when he come in. But we ran the whole offense through 4 and 5. It's like this. If you keep giving the ball to Kobe, he gonna keep he gonna eventually make it, right? Keep giving the ball to him. We're gonna keep going through Shaq and Kobe and all these other guys. They're gonna get in where they fit in. We ain't trying to do nothing spectacular. It's smart at this point. Hey, 4 and 5.
And he mentioned 4 and 5, and you know that's laces and myelin for guys who don't know or been under the rock somewhere. We actually got them here, man. We might need to get them in here.
Yeah, start getting them
talk to
up in
a little
here.
bit. Get them
up in the buildings. Somebody phone.
You want me to pop out?
No, I want to ask you a question
good.
before you get up out of here. We got a kid coming in, but I'm gonna ask you a question real quick. Talk about, like I said, you got the movie that just dropped. What was it?
Play the Field.
Play the Field. Shout out to Play the Field. Now, you know, you put your time into that, which could be difficult at times. You know what I'm saying? To play a certain role or whatever, which may not, and then you come back and coach. But this particular movie kind of had a little bit of coaching involved in it in itself. Just talk about how you were able to, you know, come from that type of, you know, atmosphere and then just come into the coaching world with it.
So everybody as coaches know. Y'all know how the program go as a coach. Even if you're not participating, you see it, right? So you see what goes on. So I thought of this story, like, you know what? We're going to write a movie about some stuff that transpire in the coaching world.
Right.
That's how Play the Field came about.
Okay.
And being able to take that team, shoot with those kids, get the kids an opportunity to be on camera and understand like, hey, yeah, filming is all fun and games, but when you here for 12 hours just to get 2 minutes of film, hey, you gotta have real dedication if you want to be a part of this, man. So that was nothing short of amazing. Make sure y'all check out Play the Field. It's a real
y'all
story.
Check that out, man, for real.
And
great movie.
It got a real good message, and just the time and balancing that out.
Yeah.
Like, hey, somebody gotta get cut short, right? So that was the beauty of being a part of this kind of team. Yeah. Everybody stepped up. Yeah. You got, if I'm not there, somebody else working. Like I got my dedicated days. Days I'm not there, I'm filming, I'm doing this. Yeah. But on my days that I wasn't there, hell, the team we had enough coaches to pick up that, right? Yeah. So when I'm there, and everything worked out, man, and that was a blessing to be able to do all that. So
because you was able to bring the movie out, obviously, and then you was able to sustain the national championship out there as well. So that was big shout out to that. In the show itself, we got a player over here. We got some players coming up.
Get 5 in here too, man.
We got the players falling in.
And we'll start off with this guy right here to the right of me, man. Just have you talk to the people, introduce yourself, tell them your name, your class, your position, all that good stuff.
I'm Christopher Harris. People know me as Lexus. I'm receiver DB class 2030.
Receiver DB. Really, you need to just say athlete. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Athlete.
Can do everything.
Class of what?
2030.
2030.
Whew.
And then who we got down there at the other end? Talk to me.
My name is Milo Richard. I'm an athlete.
Put it closer
to the mic. Say it one more time for me.
My name is Milo Richard. I'm an athlete, class 2030.
2 class of 2030s, 2 athletes. So right before y'all came in, man, that's why we brought y'all in first. So we talking to Coach Don, Coach Mook, and they said, the game plan this year for the team was to kind of, especially at least offensively, to run the offense through 4 and 5. So, was that something, a message that the coaches told y'all too? And, what was y'all approach, after y'all was told that?
Like, we really couldn't be selfish for real. Like, I knew I wasn't in there if I was going to get it done. He knew the same thing for me. So, it was really like, somebody had to get it done. It was more so like a 1-2 punch. Yeah.
Yeah.
And how was that for y'all to play with each other, especially considering, like, keep it a buck, y'all play the same positions. Got very similar skill sets as far as being able to both do a lot with the ball, can run, can pass, can catch, So it's like y'all both kind of like Swiss Army knives. So how was it like, playing with somebody like that?
It was fun. When one person get tired, the other one go in. So like it's just the way Don had us rotating, it was real easy. It wasn't that hard to get a hand of it.
For sure.
So was that something that you guys? Did y'all used to find ways to like have like a friendly competition between the two of y'all as far as like the production and the stuff that y'all do on the field?
No. Well, I try to my hardest every day in practice to take him down. Every day in practice, I went at him.
Because that obviously that part
that get us better though.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna say those type of things you do at practice. I was gonna say, did y'all use them type of practices to play it on the field? Because, sometimes, like you say, you might have to tackle him or you might have to defend him on the pass or be the DB, he the receiver. So did y'all use those at times to, take y'all through the season?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
So what do you think, man, like, because both of y'all didn't play for the Cubs last year, obviously. Y'all wasn't on the same team last year. Y'all came from 2 separate teams. So tell the people, what made y'all want to come to the Cubs? Y'all individual reasons, it's a lot of things, friends and coaches and stuff, but y'all reasons specifically, what made y'all want to come to the Cubs and why y'all think, it was the best decision for y'all?
The reason I came to the Cubs is my coaches. All my coaches was coming here. I wanted to get coached by the same people. I knew I had the best coaches, and that's where I wanted to be.
The reason why I came to the Cubs because it was just the best move to go to. Like, I just seen myself with that team, and I knew we was gonna go get a natty.
Yeah, got that natty, got it done.
Y'all can see the jackets. That's
right. Obviously, got the jackets. AYF champs. Undefeated. So talk about this, man. Like, especially you. This question is for you, Mylan, because it was a lot of talk prior to you coming over to Sound Mind, Sound Body. You know what I'm saying? Because the previous team you played for and the previous league you played in. So tell the people, like, firstly, you know, how that made you feel hearing that talk and, you know what I'm saying, what that did to motivate you for the season.
I really didn't let it get to me. Every day I step on the field, I just always tell myself I'm just a Jim's kid.
Shout out to Jim. Shout out to Jim. Shout out to Jim.
Shout out to Jim, though, no doubt.
So that was something you just, you know, you use that as motivation
For sure.
to keep pushing.
That's
What
good
about
stuff.
you as a teammate, like, to hear that and, you know, obviously you seeing the type of talent he have every day and having the respect for him and his ability, how did that make you feel to hear, like, people were saying, you know, oh, he wasn't going to be like that in this league and, you know, he ain't play against nobody and so on and so forth?
Well, before every game I talk to him, I tell him like, you gonna go out there and be yourself, and that's what he did. And we went and got that natty.
Definitely got the natty, man.
Yeah, we definitely.
Outside of the natty, what was the best thing about this season?
Proving everybody
Yeah,
wrong.
proved everybody wrong for real. Everybody doubted us for real. Like,
Did they really?
yes,
Did they really?
Yes.
yes.
I don't believe that,
Coach
man.
Boot.
I don't believe.
Coach
It's
Boot
hard.
said-
It's hard for me to believe. Like, was it real doubt?
No,
No,
yes, it was
real
real
doubt or just talk? Because for one, you've been around a long time.
For sure.
And you'd have been around him a long time.
For sure.
Right? So it's like, you know, he always wins.
But
So,
I
like,
said,
was it really doubt, considering that you had Coach Mook, the guy that always wins? You have Laces, who's one of the best players since he been
But it's
6.
it's
You
like-
got Mylan, who's one of the best players since we've met him. Was it really doubt?
It was.
Because like we was in the same league last year, and people was like trying to make it seem like we ran from the league. So when we came back,
Yes.
people was making us seem like the little dogs. So we had to show everybody.
Okay,
We had to
now.
prove our point.
We talking now.
But that was pre-Mylan. Y'all ain't have Mylan. Y'all ain't have Melo. Y'all ain't have, you know, these guys.
But before Mylan and Melo, well, when they came, people were still doubting them. So they ain't think nothing of Mylan and Melo until that first game. And they seen, oh, we woke everybody up.
You felt that too?
Yeah, they was sleeping on me heavy.
That's crazy.
Had to wake them up
Hey, I think you think they woke now?
for sure.
he said,
You think
for
they
sure.
woke now?
They gotta be.
Now, did you feel like people used to be sleeping on you too?
Oh yeah, for sure.
And why is
That's
that?
hard.
Cause like ain't nobody gonna. For me, I came from gyms too. I was at the Buckeyes.
For
and
sure.
People when I came first year with the Rams on 11U, ain't nobody really believing until I came and beat the best team in the league. I had to take down the big dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't like that year, man. That year, you know what I'm saying? I wanted you to play for us that year, man. I still don't know how that didn't happen. But you know what I'm saying? Everything worked out for a reason, man. It all worked out for a
everything
reason.
worked out.
Hey, so is there anything, because we got to get some more of y'all teammates
got a
in
lot of
here.
y'all out
We got to
there.
get Coach Clyde in here. We got to get, no, that's why we'll mix. We got to get Coach King and Coach Clyde in here together.
For
So
sure.
we're going to get them in here next, man. But before we do that, is there
Get some
anything
shout-outs.
y'all want to say to the people? Get some shout outs.
Then the camera right there.
Hey,
is
what do
the
we,
thing.
I know this might be, but what we looking to do? What's going on? We high school.
yeah.
We high
Right.
school. Hey,
Yeah,
y'all
what we doing?
hey, this is two of the top athletes in the state of Michigan.
Yeah. Let's talk.
And they age, both class of what, 2030?
Yeah.
2030?
That's about
What we doing? We know yet?
No,
Not
I
decided?
ain't. I'm going to high school for sure.
Going to high school?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to high school.
All right, so I ain't go, we ain't go put too much pressure on y'all. Give me y'all top 3.
You had top 3. Yeah, I like top 3.
Yeah, top 3. You high school
Top
coaches
3.
better be watching. If you ain't in the top 3, you
Top
better make
3.
some phone calls.
Top 3.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Go ahead, yeah. Top
CJ,
3.
you want me to go first?
You got it.
Go ahead,
You
top
got
3.
Cranbrook, River Rouge, and Cass Tech.
Cranbrook, River Rouge, and Cass Tech.
Okay.
He threw a curveball in there with the Cranbrook. He threw a
Yeah.
curveball. What about you?
Yeah.
King, River Rouge, Brother Rice.
King, River Rouge, and Brother
So
Rice.
King in there for both, King. Y'all
No,
got.
he didn't say King.
Oh, you didn't say King? Oh,
He
okay.
said Cass,
Oh, you said
Cranbrook,
Cass.
and River Rouge.
Okay,
right?
okay.
They both said River,
River
Rouge.
Rouge,
They
okay.
both got
River
River Rouge.
Rouge,
So that means
okay.
my boy Crowell been over there working, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to
yeah.
Crowell.
Shout
He
out,
working.
Coach.
You know what I'm saying? He know where the talent at.
For sure.
Hey, man, so we appreciate y'all coming through, man.
We're going to be seeing y'all in the
Good
minute
luck
for
to
sure, man.
y'all
Good luck to y'all.
in the
too, man.
future.
Appreciate y'all coming
And
through.
we all go out, man.
What up, baby?
Send Coach King and Coach Clyde in here, man.
Yep, y'all
Hey,
appreciate
shout out
y'all.
again. We got my guy CJ, a.k.a. Laces, and my guy Mylan.
They call me Bruce Wayne. My name is Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne. I like that. My
I
guy
like it.
Bruce
I like it.
Wayne,
You know
man.
the nicknames is in the building,
He
bro.
got a nickname. It's Laces.
Nah,
Okay, he got another one.
Bruce Wayne.
What's the other one,
You
bro?
Clark Kent then.
Who?
Clark Kent.
He Robin.
You don't know who Clark? No, I ain't. That's why I ain't calling him Robin. He Clark Kent. You don't know who Clark Kent is?
he ain't never just called me as Robin.
Hold on. You don't know who Clark Kent is?
No.
Superman.
So you know how the kids got the nicknames, bro.
Man,
Shout
these
out
guys-
to those guys, man.
Hey,
that
man,
just
don't
came
even
out
know
here,
who
man.
Clark Kent is. Dog said he
About to
Bruce
get-
Wayne.
Yeah.
I tried to tell the other one he Clark Kent. They like, who is
Man.
that?
Well, like I said, make sure y'all follow the page, man. Make sure y'all follow the page. Follow the YouTube channel,
Detroit
man.
Youth Sports Talk.
Yep, it's on there, man.
And,
Check
and
it out.
Facebook. Who we
And
got coming
Facebook.
in? We got
Okay,
the
now.
we got the boss lady coming
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
And then my guy the goat over here
goat.
coming in.
Yeah. We
The
get
goat,
him in.
the goat. Go ahead and grab them
Get him in.
headsets.
Yep.
Headsets.
We're gonna start to my left.
Yep, start.
You know, let her introduce herself. I mean, like, y'all know who she is. but
Some
we
may
still do
not,
that,
you know,
though.
gotta
Some,
introduce.
whoever don't not, but we still do the introduction. We're gonna let you start it off with you though.
Tiana, TT, whatever people make up in their mind is me.
It's her.
Y'all already know.
Yeah.
It's me. Hello. What about you, Coach? Tell them who you are.
Coach Clyde,
Coach Clyde, the GOAT.
defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Been doing this for about 34 years.
34 years.
That's
How you
about
come
my
closer
life,
to the
man.
mic for me? 34 years. Coach, so starting off with that, just that alone, 34 years, man. What keeps you going?
The kids. I love kids. I love coaching. Love teaching. I feel like if you don't want to teach, then you shouldn't coach. Because
Say that again.
Man.
coaching is only done once a week, and that's on that day you play. But you gotta teach every day. Every day the kids come out there, you gotta teach.
For sure.
That's for sure, man. And Coach Clyde, definitely one of the best teachers in this football game that
sure.
been around ever in this state.
Ever.
You know, I can't speak for other states, but in this state, you know, definitely a GOAT. And you see, we matching, so you know, we did have some success together. You know what I'm saying? At the matches,
But it was guys like Lindsay, all these other guys, Tiana, and all these other people that was around me. That I was blessed to have the right people around me and the right kids around me that believed in me. You know, and that's what made my job a lot easier. Is the people that believe in you. Because when you start out, ain't nobody gonna believe in you but you. You know, and you know, I mean, you got to earn your way through. You know, you can't expect people to just come out and start trusting you and believing in you, and you just started coaching.
Yeah.
You know, you also have to be patient. You know, you got to be patient. That's one of the biggest things that I learned about coaching is being patient.
for sure.
Because without patience, you're gonna miss out on a lot of things that a kid can do. You know,
For sure.
You have to, give them all the opportunity.
And I think that's one of the things that's for real that's missing in in the coaching game these days. It's like we don't have a lot of patience. You don't have a lot of coaches that have patience, that want to work with kids, that want to watch them develop. We kind of in that that microwave time in coaching. It's like, hey, you want to instantly win. We want to win right now. I ain't got time to work with no kids. I want kids that can play. They know what they doing right now. So all I got to do is tell them to play, and they can go out there and execute it. And that's kind of where we are right now, where it's like you don't have a lot of guys have a lot of patience these days.
And that's part of the problem too with coaching. Is a lot of guys don't have patience, especially when you get a kid just start. You don't expect him to come out there and know what he's supposed to do. So, you don't want a lot of coaches don't want to take time out to work with that kid. That's the kid that I want.
Yeah.
I want the kid that don't nobody else want to work with, because then you want to develop him and you can see how your coaching is.
Yeah.
When you coaching the best kid on the team, I mean, anybody can just about do that.
Yeah.
Just walk out there and tell him what to do, and hey, he already been doing it for years, so he know what to do. But you get a kid, this is his first year or second year playing, you got to be patient with him. You know, you got to trust him. And the main thing is 3 other things I like to put in is to understand a kid, and the kid have to understand you. You know, trust him, and he have to trust you. And then the last one is that big one, believe.
Believe.
And once you get him to believe, you know, ain't nothing the kid won't do for you. So, and you have to show kids by example that you trust them.
And you mentioned, you know, some names early on. And, you know, Tiana was one of the names that you dropped as far as the people that believed in you and was there for you. So tell the people, like, what is it, you know, about Tiana that makes her so special when it comes to, you know, this football thing?
Tiana is part of what we say all year long with our kids when they say hard work and dedication. That explains Tiana right down to the bottom. I mean, she dedicated to what she do. She work hard as anybody I ever seen, you know, and she keeps things in order for me and the kids, parents, everybody. So what she do, people don't see it, but without her, there would be no us.
I feel that.
You know, so she's a big part of what we doing and what we accomplish.
For sure.
You know, since I've been working with T and since I've been coaching, I don't think I lost maybe about 1 or 2 games. You know, that's been over the last 4 or 5 years. Because, you know, me and you coach together, Lindsay. I think we lost 1 game. That was in the semifinals. You know, for the conference, and that was it. You know, but having people around you like Mook, I could go on and on. I've been blessed to be around a lot of good people, Mook and Park, and you know, Lindsay and you know Joe and Billy, all these guys. When I was up with the Cougars, because that's who gave me my first shot back in '91, '92, was the Cougars.
Shout out to my guy, Coach Flu, too.
That's my main man. Coach Flu was the one that gave me an opportunity to come in and start coaching back in the day in '92. You know, me and him been together ever since then. So he's still part of what I do, even though the people don't see him on the sideline like they used to. He's still part of what I do because I talk to him every day, every night. You know, we're going through the defense and we're going through what the other team does. You know, that's part of, you know, building a friendship and a relationship with each other.
For sure.
You know, you guys come out here, you know, it ain't all about just coaching. It's about building a relationship with the other coaches like we had when we played against, God bless his soul, Steve that coached the Falcons and the other, I can't even call his name now, but he had another buddy over there that used to be with him. And they both gone. The rest, God bless their soul, they both gone. I've been around. I've seen a lot of people come and go. I've seen a lot of things happen. But what keeps me going is the kids, the people that I'm around, sometimes the parents, because sometimes parents can be hard on you. You got to expect parents to be hard on you when you got their kids. You can't expect everything to be good for you because you got their kids out there.
For sure.
You know, and you just have to be humble with them.
And so so
What's up?
here's the thing. So I know people always trying to figure out, right? What is it that Tiana do? What's Tiana role? Like even when you said, you know, you introduced yourself, you notice she ain't say a role, right? She ain't say a title.
That's what I said.
You know, she wear a lot of hats, but for the people that don't know, you know, what do Tiana be doing? What Tiana do? Let the people know. Let me preface this a little bit. This is a little bit of time for you to shoot your shit. If you ain't get that in the question. Yeah. If you ain't get that in the question, I just wanted to make sure that I said that so we on the same page. For sure. But go ahead.
Okay, what I do, I pretty much do everything. But the main thing that keep me focused is being considerate, sympathy, and caring. A lot of these boys, you know, probably got broken homes, family, not really in the best situations. Mom's not able to provide or be there at the certain games. It's just different things. I mean, I've been in Little League as a cheerleader. A lot of people may not know that because how dominant I am as a female, but I mean, I played sports all my life. My mom and my dad was coaches. So I'm pretty much just reliving what they put in me. A lot of people just don't understand the type of person I am, and I really don't really care. Long as these kids love me and respect me, no matter where I am. They may disrespect the adult, but when they see me, I make them drop down, give me 50, and they do without a question.
Yes.
Many people may have bad talk me, but at the end of the day, their kid go down, I'm still out there. Their kid they inbox me and talk to me, not knowing that they mom or dad then badmouth me for whatever the reason may be, envy or whatever, I don't know. I don't really pay attention to adults because the thing is, these kids is our future.
Absolutely.
So if you want to understand me, just start helping the youth.
So what would you think? What would you say is the biggest misconception about you in regards to the Little League world?
I heard one thing before that I left the Cubs to be an opportunist. And a parent said that, and I just laughed. And many people don't understand. My son never was given anything. He had to work.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely, I can attest for that.
Yeah.
I could definitely attest to that.
And I never came to none of y'all and said I want my son to start. My son need to have amount of reps. I mean, Flash then probably paid the least amount of offensive plays than all the kids that have been around me. And I will promote the kid before mine to get some plays because at the end of the day, it is what it is. Some kids may be offensively sound more than my kid. I'm a realist. I don't try to put my kid forefront, embarrass them, and put them in bad situations like some parents do because they trying to live through their kids. I done had my moments. Yeah. I done ran track. I done went to college for track. I ended up stopping because my coach left. So many parents just need to just focus on just the betterment of their kid and stop trying to be their friends. I don't really be these kids' friends. I just be a mentor. I know football. I know track, baseball. I know almost every sport because of my father and my mom. So when people try to wonder why I know certain things, I be coaching on the sideline. Yeah. A lot of people don't understand that either, but I'm not here to prove nothing to nobody. I'm just here for these kids. So that's the best thing, the way to figure me out.
Talk about these kids.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I just wanted to ask because, like I said, I've had my times walking on the sideline, and I know people. I know her myself, and I don't want to speak because I feel like she in the zone. You know what I'm saying? Like she got that pouch on, whatever, book bag, whatever. It's like I might holler at her at halftime. You know what I'm saying? But just give us a game time routine of how you get yourself prepped for the game, because I know, like you say, you do a lot of stuff. So what gives us? I just want to know a routine of what game day, how you prep for game day.
Man, I'm late every day on Saturday.
She got a reason to.
I may be lifting kids. I lift kids to practice, games, wherever. I may have to make sure food there, uniforms. And I literally come there with a scarf on, jogging pants, and I get dressed in the bathroom because it ain't about me.
See what I'm saying?
Many people will be like, dang, like I done trick some of the coaches. I come there looking like a rag doll, and then next thing you know, I'm looking like I'm about to go model for somebody.
Hey, because I'm saying the swag, and I say the swag be there too. So you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate
the
that.
Socks, I be peeping the socks and stuff like that.
I got mismatched socks on
sure.
now.
I think T's hardest job though is trying to keep me calm.
Trying to keep you calm.
She be on the sideline with me. She walks, coach.
Really, like, only time you really gotta keep you calm for real, in a game is when the offense ain't doing what they're supposed to do. Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? If offense doing what they supposed to do, you as cool as the other side of the pillow. You know what I'm saying? No problems at all. But if that defense is out there playing their ass off and the offense is on some bull, he hot. Yeah. He hot. You know what I'm saying? He hot.
Sound like Lindsay coached for me before.
Yeah, he hot.
He know it.
Listen, I was blessed that, we ain't had those issues when we coached together.
No.
We ain't had those issues, but
that's because you put up points.
It's still, I know. I've been around for a long time.
At the end of the day, I think all you guys know that my means is there. Yeah. I mean very well. I just love winning. I want y'all to win. I want to see a smile on y'all face. I want y'all to be happy and enjoying. I want my kids running and jumping, having fun.
For sure.
And so I know what it takes to be a winner. So if I don't put forth my effort, and trying to teach them and teach the coaches what it takes to be a winner, because you have to teach the coaches too what it takes to be a winner, especially when you get new coaches that's just coming out there, and even some of the older ones.
Yeah.
You know, one thing about this game is you don't never stop learning. People say,
you shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
I never stop learning. I learned something this year. I learned something last year. You know, and one of the biggest things that I learned in the last 2 or 3 years, especially when me and you coach together, Lynn, was how to be patient. You know, and how to have faith.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when you ain't got no faith, you got fear.
For sure.
See, and when fear come in, you definitely ain't got no room for patience. So, you know, coaching with you guys, you know, I became more patient, you know, and I had faith in what you guys was doing. And that was a great year that we coached together, because my job was easy. You know.
Mine was too, man. Mine was too. We got to get some more guys here. I want to get my guy Eli on the mic.
Oh,
and
do some shout outs.
Let me shout out for my
Go
boy
ahead.
Eli.
Go ahead.
Let me just shout out this man right here, sitting behind me. Y'all better look at him, because he's a heck of a doggone defensive back coach, and he can do a whole lot of other things besides the defensive back. But the reason why I was so successful too the last 2 or 3 years, because of him. I turned him loose with the defensive back. I tell him, I said, whatever's in the box, mine's. Whatever outside the box, yours. And that's all he needed.
Yeah.
And we flew with it. So I appreciate it.
Let me add to that. We had an undefeated season. Won a national championship mainly because of Eli. He worked out our kids to the point where I'm like, I don't even know how they going through this workout. We had kids lead teams come, and I'm looking like, if you get through his workout, then you can be a Cub.
Gonna make it,
You know that it's so hard to be a Cub. It's a meaning behind that. And you know, some people was looking. You hear the song, and I know y'all caught the vibe off the song because listen. I swear on everything. Y'all can ask my wife, my daughter. Literally, after y'all won the championship, like I was at home. I probably sang that shit for 3 days. Like 3 days, like that song is dope. Like the song is dope, man. Like it give you those vibes, man. Like it do what it's supposed to do.
For sure.
It do exactly what it's supposed to do.
And it's good to see it though.
I got one more. I got a shout out for my linebacker coach also, Coach Don.
Shout out Coach Don. What up?
I got Don.
Gotta have Don with me, so hey.
My right hand.
Yeah, that's my guy. So
shout out.
Don, the big Q.
Not only that, hey, rest in peace to his mom. This she died on this day. Not this year, but this is the day that she died. So rest in peace to his mom, man. Hey, we love you, Don Dozier, and Lil Don. We got you, and Tosh.
Yeah, send all the love to the Tay Browns, man, to the Tay Brown family.
For sure.
You know, love to them.
I know he had been here
today.
Look what you guys doing, Lindsay. I'm gonna get out your way so you can get some more guys.
Send my guy Flash in here, man. We gotta get Flash in here.
Appreciate y'all.
Gotta have him in here with his DB coach. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. You already know.
And you see, we
gonna see y'all soon.
We
man.
had to get extra time for the day because we had the champs in here, man.
And make sure y'all follow the page. Like y'all like the video, follow the page, man. Subscribe to the page, man. We on YouTube right now. It's gonna be a couple times we might be on YouTube, but make sure y'all follow the page.
So we start off with you first, Flash. Introduce yourself. Name, class, and position.
My name is Thomas Jones, class of 2031, and I play DB.
Yeah, it is.
Introduce yourself down there, Coach.
What up, though? It's Coach Eli, or just Eli, no matter.
DB coach, defensive pass game coordinator, deep coordinator, all the above, man. Yeah. So I'll start off with you, Flash, man. Talk to the people about this season, the experience that you had this year being a national champ.
I mean, it was good. Like, I was with my brothers the whole year. For the last year, we thugged it out.
Thugged it out, for sure.
Everybody, Mylon, CJ, rest of the team, they carried it. Like, it was just a great experience for my whole team. I met new coaches, new people, got more rings. We undefeated 4 times.
4 times. This man don't know what it's like to lose some type of way. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
So tell the people, that's why I had to have you here with him.
For sure.
He's your DB coach, man.
For sure.
Talk to everybody about the relationship you had with Coach and, what he do to make you better.
Like, he coached me up. Like, when I'm mad, he don't care. He gonna keep pushing me till I'm hardest. He gonna push me till I cry. But, it's my favorite coach.
That's what's up. What about you, Eli? What's your talk about your relationship with Flash?
All right. So honestly, when I first met Flash, he was the kid that put me out of the state championship team on the 10U year. I was with the Cowboys.
The Cowboys, yeah.
But going into the 11U year, Flash was one of those kids who wasn't given a fair chance. Just honestly speaking. So I put him out there. I threw him in the fire. I believed in him since day one.
Yeah.
And he been my starting corner on the strong side ever since.
So talk about that as a coach. You know, like I said, you are being around legendary coaching. You having top talent in the state. Just as a coach, how is that to just keep your mentality and making sure you keeping the developing going? Because a lot of coaches, you know, in our time today, a lot of coaches will get past that. They'll see the talent and forget the developing. Because I feel as a coach, there's always room for developing.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll just keep your mindset on making sure you just keep developing the kid and finding what's in best in the kid in coaching.
All right. Just going into the season, every year is always at least 10 kids that can catch the ball with one hand.
Yeah.
But those same 10 kids, they can't name their hoes. Like, in the preseason of the year, I found out majority of my team, they couldn't even do a three-point stance. So now I look past the talent and I stick with the basics and the fundamentals of the game.
For sure.
What was it about Flash, or what was it that you saw in him that kind of gravitated you towards him? Because you said, you know, the first year, you know, he was a kid that, you know, wasn't getting the looks that, you know, you might have thought he should have. So obviously you didn't get to see a lot of him. So what was it that made you gravitate towards him to where y'all got to this point now where y'all got this relationship?
The work ethic and just him being fearless. He not scared to check anybody. He not scared to tackle anybody. And he take criticism very well. Like, he may cry, pout, get mad, but at the end of the day, 13.
Right.
You know?
Right.
That's just a kid.
And that's what we got to remember as coaches sometimes, too.
You can get on Flash head, and he not going to talk back to you to where now you in an altercation with another kid. It's a coaching moment at the end of the day.
Yeah.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact. Like, you know, he especially early on, like younger Flash, he was definitely different. Like he's matured like so much, and that's like one of the best things about this, like watching the kids grow, and you know how sometimes as coaches or as men you can get in trouble, like just you know making a quick judgment of a kid, you know what I'm saying, and not understanding, like you said, knowing that he was 13, he's a kid, like you know what I'm saying. Sometimes I think coaches we forget that. And you might lose sight that he's a kid, and you start acting a certain way based off how that kid is acting. And it's like, we shouldn't do that. We grown. And, like, he's a prime example. Because I said, him at 9 and 10 to now 13, he's a totally different young man. Like, totally different. Like, even just how he's sitting here right now, like, he would have been acting silly or did something, you know what I'm saying? If you know Flash, you know him. Like, he would have been acting silly, but it's like, he's to the stage now where it's like he's mature. So, you know, that kind of, you know, I commend you for seeing that in him and staying there with him and, you know, keep building that relationship to now to the point he like, you his favorite coach. Like, that's big because he didn't have a lot of coaches. You know what I'm saying? A lot of coaches. A lot of coaches. What, you know what I'm saying? Like, what did he bring out of you as a coach that might have been different than other coaches?
He took me everywhere, and like he showed me what other coaches never showed me before. Like he showed me techniques that like I never heard of. Like he made me want to be a better person.
That's what's up, man. Like that's what's up. Like that's what this is about. Yeah, for real. Sure. That's what this was about. Like that type of time. Like to build relationships with your players like this. Like this is something that you know last for him forever. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure it will.
Because everything going fast these days, man. It's just, the pace of it is just, everything's, you know, you look at different levels. And like I say, how y'all grew upon, you have to commend that, though. First of all, when you got a group of guys, got a group of kids, and you able to keep going, even if it's a different organization or a different league or whatever, and be able to sustain that winning mentality, also building the kids at the show. Like you said, you see them now, and it's like, oh, okay.
And especially for a guy like this, man, like, because, you know, just had his mom in here, you know, everybody know mom through Little League. You know, grandpa, you know, you got an uncle that coach.
Yeah.
You know, everybody know his dad. It's like for him is really there's no hiding.
Yeah,
right?
it ain't.
You know, everybody
It ain't.
has known who he was ever since he was 6 years old.
For sure.
And so it could be a lot of pressure. Do you ever feel like you had a lot of pressure on you based off that? Like who your mom is, your uncle, your dad, all your family. Did that put any extra pressure on you as a football player?
Nah, cause like everybody said I was silly cause I'm flash. Like I always talk a lot. So like when I talk, like the stress come out. Like I just play the game. How it is.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. So look, so you said you was class of what?
2031.
2031. So before we get out of here, I'm gonna put you on a hot seat too, like I did your other two teammates. I ain't gonna say one, but you gotta let us know who the top three. Who your top three high schools right now?
All right, so we got River Rouge.
River Rouge on fire.
We got West Bloomfield.
West B.
Okay. West B, what up?
And then we got CC.
Catholic
Catholic
Central.
Central.
Catholic
What up?
Central, River Rouge, and what was the other one?
Catholic Central, River Rouge, and West Bloomfield.
And West Bloomfield.
Nice,
Hey, man.
nice.
If you other coaches, y'all on the list, y'all better get with them, man. Y'all better come talk to them while you can, man. This gonna be one of the best corners in the state before he get out of here.
Sure.
Trust me.
You know we had
Before he get out of here, he's gonna be a hell of a two-way player too, because his game on offense has got tremendously better. I seen it.
For sure that.
Good work, man.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you coming. We're gonna see y'all again, man.
We gotta get some of these bigs in here.
sure,
Give me
man. Appreciate you, my baby.
Jalen. Tell Jaden to come in here.
Right.
Give me Jaden and Coach King. Get Coach King.
Shout out Crystal, her birthday, and I'm coming for it all.
See, coming for it all.
Coming for it all.
And man, shout out again at my guy Flash. We got Coach Eli.
Hey, but I'm black though. Come on. Hey, but I'm black though.
Goofy, the Cubs, man. He's the Cubs. Jaden, come here, man.
Like I said, man, we on late. We still running. What up, baby?
Come have a seat right
we
here.
still running, y'all. Make sure y'all follow the YouTube page, man. Follow it, like, subscribe, share. You know what I'm saying? We got the big dogs coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Got to get the bigs
Make sure
in
y'all
here,
follow
man.
the page. Shout out to Piece of
y'all
Cat.
come on, get behind here.
For sure.
Come this way. Come this way.
Gonna get them in. You make room for them. They are.
You gotta get the bigs in here,
Gotta
man.
get
The
the big guys
bigs
in
in
there,
here,
bro.
So, fellas, this we gonna do. Y'all gonna introduce yourselves. When y'all introduce yourselves, y'all make sure y'all tell them y'all name, y'all class, and what position y'all play. We'll start with you.
Jada Rizel, class of 2030, center.
Tavon Clark, offensive guard, defensive tackle, in class of 2030.
2030. You was 2032.
Mm-hmm.
Two 2030s in here. No defense for you, man. You just go hit them with just the center.
Just center.
Say just center. Just center. Hey, man, centers get paid a lot of good money, man.
Sure.
So, look, let's talk about this Cubs year for y'all, man. What was the experience like for y'all being a Cub this year and, finishing it off being a national champ?
It was really hard for, most of the season until we got to, regionals. And, it really just turned out for the better. We got started getting better blocks, and it was really just easy after that.
So the song is real.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard being a Cub.
Mm-hmm.
It's so hard.
So hard.
What about you?
Let it be known.
I started on the Rams, and I made the transfer, during.
Right before the cutoff,
Yeah, real hard times. And, but how I've been in the Cub, it was just been good. And, it was just the new, everything. It was a new everything. I had to just turn into it. And then I just had one of the best years.
Well, so what was it about the Cubs and the coaching staff that made you want to leave the Rams and come there?
They was being childish a lot. It was they was just being childish, and that was on
Some of your
everybody's
former
head.
teammates?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was on everybody's head, and they was being childish a lot. So I had to leave and try to go to a more mature team.
Okay, so you was just looking for a seat. You was serious. You was serious about what you was trying to do, and you just felt like your teammates on the other team at that time wasn't as serious.
Yes.
And that's a good reason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't hear this. See, this is when you know it's good things going on.
And
bro.
see, y'all probably was like, it was Mookie. Mookie was in his inbox, and it was Mookie.
Mookie do what he do.
But the kids gonna talk for
Hey, there you go. There you go.
Jaden, you talk to the people a little bit. You've been with Coach Mook how many years now?
4 years.
4 years. How many championships?
4.
4 championships. How many losses?
maybe like 3.
Maybe I don't even think it's been that many in 4 years. Maybe 3. So, talk about your experience with Coach Moot. What is it about Coach Moot, that you love that made you want to continue to play with him and be on this team?
Just a great coach overall. We always always get like the best advice, best coaching, like put the best team together, and we just was winning. Like it's just like nothing
that makes anything better, right?
Yeah,
it make anything a little bit easier when you just win, right? Make it a little bit easier. All right, so talk about this offensive line, though. Obviously y'all won the championship.
Yeah.
But was y'all the best offensive line in the state?
That's what I feel like.
Yes.
And if so, why?
Cause like we had like more bigger guys and we could like move the ball more than more teams, and like, it came down to us and we came in and get the job done. Won the championship.
Definitely did that. Won the championship, all championships, and city, state, region, nationals,
It's all of it.
7-on-7, and jumping jacks, cards,
whatever,
everything. Any type of game you could play.
Yeah,
they won. They won the shit.
All league scrimmage.
All league scrimmage. They say even though you don't count scrimmages, they count scrimmages. They count scrimmages. All right.
Scrimmages count.
We count them. That's what Coach said.
So I asked you because you was, again, we talked about being with Coach Moot, kind of being on this journey. I was fortunate enough to coach you a couple years ago on 11U. We got down to, Florida, lost, finished in 3rd. So what was it like for you to, after having that experience going, losing, finishing 3rd, I want to say y'all was 3rd the next year too, right?
4th.
4th the next year, finishing 4th the next year, and then to come back the following the 3rd year and to reach the pinnacle and get it done?
Well, since we just been, like, every year it's just been going up. Because first year, we, on the Rams
10U, yeah.
We went to regionals, lost 2nd round. And then, 11U went to nationals, 3rd place. And then, 12U went 4th. And then just to come back and win a nationals, it just felt good.
Felt good. Was there any doubt this year at the beginning of the year? Like after you, like you said, you've been 3rd place, you'd have finished 4th in the nation. Now coming into this year, at the beginning of the year, as soon as you got there, as soon as you got the Cubs stuff, was there any doubt that y'all was gonna be national champions?
No doubt at all.
Say none at all? None at all?
None.
What about you?
Yeah.
As soon as when you got over there, when you got the 4,400, did you know that was the move and you knew y'all was gonna win the championship?
Yeah, more likely in team than I was on the last.
Okay, more than you felt like you had a better chance.
Yeah.
Did you feel like you was the missing piece?
Yes, for sure.
For sure. Okay, I like that. So I'm gonna ask y'all too, like I asked y'all other teammates.
Well, let me ask this real quick.
Okay.
I want to ask from both of y'all, what was y'all felt y'all brought to the team, whether it was as far as a skill set, your quickness, your hands, your strength, what y'all felt like y'all brought to the offensive side or that defensive side of the ball?
I bring my power and like my strength and stuff, and I bring like my agility and stuff. I'm a big guy that can run kind of fast. So yeah.
What about you, Jay?
My leadership, because most of the line, if stuff go wrong, it all come back down to me. So, as the center, you got to be a leader.
I like that.
And man, this guy right here, that. Man, undersized in most situations, but you can't tell when you're on the football field, man. Not at all. So we gonna hit y'all with this question, and then we gonna get you on here and get Coach down here on the mic too. Top 3 high schools that you considering. Both of y'all. I'll start with you.
Harper Woods, Cass, and King.
Harper Woods, Cass, and King. What about you?
I say Cass, Belleville, and King.
Cass, Belleville, and King. So, coaches, if you wasn't on the list, y'all better holler at these boys, man. Y'all better holler at them. While y'all still got a chance, man. 2 of the best linemen, and they age, they class. Absolutely. That's coming out, man. My guy Jay, my guy Newski over here.
Newski.
Hey, I appreciate y'all. Let's get your teammate on here. Let's get Coach on down here too.
Appreciate you, man.
Coach Black, let's get him down here.
Appreciate you, big bro. See y'all again real
Man,
soon.
hey, look, y'all don't forget about me, man. When them NIL start kicking in, man. All right, don't forget about. Hey, Jaden, don't forget who got you started, dog.
Yeah, they coming, boy.
My guy, Jaden, right there, dog.
Gotta make
It's
room
like,
in here now,
like
baby.
family right there,
They got,
man.
got some lines.
I have to move over a little
That's
bit.
what I'm
Big
saying.
dog get down here. Hey, man, hold on.
Security deposit right there.
He done came, took all my spot, my space,
That's my
man.
prize possession.
Golly,
got a
big
little
fella.
room.
Hold on, baby.
Got a little room,
Talk
bro.
to him, man. Tell him your name, your class, and position you play.
My name is Kenneth.
Come up to the mic, son.
My name is Kenneth Townsend. I'm class of 2030, and I play offensive line and defensive line.
Offensive line,
2030
defensive
gonna
line.
be busy, man.
Hey, you 2030 or 31?
2030.
He said 2030 gonna be
2030
busy,
is
man.
loaded,
Yeah,
dog.
bro.
Hey, 2030 is loaded. Coach, introduce yourself. Talk to the people.
What's going on, man? Coach Black, offensive line coach, IQ coach. Do a little bit of everything, man.
I like that.
That boy
IQ
said
coach. I like
IQ
like that, bro.
That's a new one.
I like that.
I like
I
that
like
one.
that.
a couple
IQ
years
coach.
ago.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you know, IQ coach.
Hey, you know what? That's funny because everybody can't be an IQ
I'm
coach
just
either,
saying,
you know, because you
yeah.
might not have the IQ. Don't let
Yeah.
that go over your head.
Hey,
But hey,
just
you know,
saying.
talk to us, coach, man. So look, we'll start with you, you know, because obviously you was a transfer too, so to
yeah,
speak.
man,
You know what I'm
yep.
saying? You started off one place and then you finished somewhere else. So kind of talk about your transition, you know what I'm saying? What went into that decision, you know what I'm saying, to make the jump? And, you know, obviously it worked out for you.
Oh, yeah,
So
man, most definitely, man.
What went into that?
So, yeah, like you were saying, man, I kind of came over in the middle of the season. I was with the Ducks. I was the offensive coordinator over there. And like one of the players said earlier, they showed who the big dog was. And the Ducks, they just made a decision to bring one of their old coaches back. So I decided to come back home, man, where I played at back in the day with Coach Tandy, all of them.
Shout out to
I done won
Coach Tandy.
Shout out
multiple-
to Coach Hand.
I done won multiple championships, so it was a feel-good moment for me, you know. I came back to open arms. Coach Mook, Coach Tiana, you know, they already been manifesting it, so it was like perfect timing.
And you know what? You know, Coach kind of gave a little bit of like the nice version too, right? You know what I'm saying? Because it was some talk going on when you was going out of there, man. It was some talk going on when they brought the old coach back. Like they ain't just bring the old coach back. He ain't just pop up out the sky.
Yeah.
Like it was a lot of talk going on. So let's talk about the vindication that you felt when that. Hold on, put that thing back up there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man, I got to put that out there.
I don't know if he
where-
did.
yeah, just
I don't
put
know
it
if
on
he
the
had
table.
did that by mistake or
Yeah,
that was like, you know what I'm
no,
saying.
no,
But you know what I'm saying. Talk about the vindication. You know what I'm saying that you got from making the decision and it working out for you.
So, yeah, man, like, after the decision was made, you know, I kept the main thing, man. On this level of football this year, 13U, it was a lot of good teams. So when I came over to the Cubs, you know, I already had national championship dreams. You know, I was chasing the ring. So, you know, I came over there, applied that type of, energy. They was already moving the right way, so I just came in and did my part. But, man, that was so, that was a good thing to do, man. You know, to knock the team off that. Didn't believe in me, held them scoreless. I scored against the Cubs. That's probably the only touchdown we gave up for real in the city. But, yeah, man, it came full circle, man. So it was good, man.
I definitely know how that feel, man. You know, I had a little bit of story like that. You know, leave an old team. It wasn't the same season, but it was kind of a lot of talk going on. A lot of what you can't do, what you ain't gonna do, and all that. But
Then when you win, it's
all things. Happen for a reason.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So what about you, Brad? What was it about you that the Cubs, Coach Mook, Coach Don, Coach Black, that made you want to be a part of the team and come over and get this ship?
What made me want to be a part of the team is like overall, like the community, like we work good together and stuff. Even like outside of football, they help out with stuff that you need help out with at home and stuff. So what made me come over is like I've been playing with Coach Mook for like 2 years now.
Mm-hmm.
I played for the DC Alliance, and then we went over to the Chargers, and we won our championship, but we didn't go. We didn't win our what we get fourth place.
Fourth place out when y'all went to Florida. Yep.
Went to fourth place in Florida, and then after that, we came back again. We went to the Cubs, and that's when we started putting the hard work and stuff, and we ended up winning ourselves a national championship. So overall, just the community and the like
The coaches.
the coaches and stuff, and all the the communication and stuff, and a good coaching staff.
That's what's
Sure.
up. I like.
That'll get you there.
I like that.
That'll get you there.
How
for
was
sure.
so you talked about the community a little bit? Like, how did it feel being a Cub? Because you know the Cubs got the richest tradition in Little League in the state of Michigan. Like, I'm not mistaken, they the oldest.
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
I could be wrong, but
they up
if
there
they
for
not
sure.
the oldest, they one of the oldest
they
for
one
sure.
of the oldest for sure.
You know, so talk about that community a little bit, just how it felt every time you was at the Cubs field, the legendary McCabe field, and you got to throw on that Cubs uniform.
I felt great to put on a Cubs uniform and present for my coaches and my team and stuff. And what really pushed me to keep going is like at first a couple of times I feel like giving up and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then like I would talk to the coaches and stuff, and they would tell me I got this and stuff, and I keep going. And also, my mama just pushed me on and make sure I'm going to practice and stuff.
Shout
and
out
make
to
sure I'm
moms.
good.
Shout out to moms.
Shout out to moms. What up?
Shout out to Mom Dukes. Man. So the coaches, they always was pushing you to be great.
Yeah.
And that helped you become a better player.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Coach Black, I got a question, man. Like you said, you made a transition back to somewhere you was familiar where you played at. But I have a question for the lineman coach because people don't understand. I honestly feel like that could be one of the toughest jobs to have. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, like he said, sometimes you have kids that want to give up. You know what I'm saying? Because you might be a coach and you might want them to go, hey, give me 5 laps, give me 2 laps, give me a lap, whatever.
Yeah.
What you bring to the table? What helps the kid just keep going? Because like I said, the lineman is a kind of sensitive kind of position right there. So how you just keep that going for them?
So I feel one of my biggest strengths as a lineman coach, I kind of symbolize the game for them as far as like knowing what's going on and being comfortable out there.
For sure.
Like you just take a player like Cornbread, man. He's strong as me, you know, grown man strength. So it's nothing too much to teach him as far as, hey, you push him over and do that. Now I need your feet moving the right way. I need your eyes in the right place. You need to know if it's a run or a pass. So my biggest thing is having a unit moving is one. And like Jaden said earlier, he's a great leader. You know, he was good with all the communication. So when I came in this situation, I just had to kind of get with Coach Chase and see what he wanted as an offensive coordinator, and then just mix my little sauce in with it. So
Yeah.
I didn't never think it was a hard problem. You know, I adjust with the game pretty good. So
Yeah.
that
Was able to adjust to the system that was already formed and going.
Yeah.
You know, because like I said, that adjustment sometimes can be different. You know, if you're not the right type of coach mentally coming into a situation, you can come in and be like, well, I know that already, or I can make this move like that.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just listening to the format of what's already put on the floor, you know, that just makes it why these guys come in here with these jackets on. So
look, we talked about the Cubs song a little bit earlier, right? So hard to be a Cub, right? So hard to be a Cub. Tell the people what's the hardest part about being a Cub. That's for both of y'all.
I would say about the hardest part about being a Cub is you have to push yourself and keep going no matter what, and just push yourself to constantly keep working and working until you eventually reach your goal. And then at the end, that's when you celebrate.
Okay. What about you, Coach?
I feel like one of the big things was just being accountable and just knowing your job out there, from the players to the coaching staff. You know, everybody out there doing they 111 kids working hard, so it's not really that hard to adjust to the game when the kids already believe, you know.
For sure.
So we just had to get the job done, you know. It was a great thing, man. I enjoyed every part of this, man.
For sure.
First national trip to Florida, first natty, so I'm 1 for 1, man.
Went down there and came back with something. That's always good.
Hey, man, that's a good record. Good record to have right
Yeah,
there. You know, 1-on-1, man.
Yeah, you come in mid-season like that.
There's people ain't never even been down there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't
for
never
sure.
even been down there.
Yeah,
Ain't got on the plane.
yeah.
Yeah, that's tough, man. The kids, they told me, man, they kept telling me they was finishing in third. And I told them, I said, man, if y'all get me past this first game, I'll get y'all out the second game.
Yeah.
And then I knew we was going to celebrate the championship, and that's just kind of how it went, man. dominated. Everybody had fun. We celebrated. And, you know, national champs, man.
Here we are.
National champs, man. So before we let y'all get out of here, we'll get these guys. Do you get everybody out there? We got King, right?
He had left.
He left? We should have got him. We should have cut him through the line. I need to get him on here. So before we let y'all off, Coach, give a couple shout outs. You got a couple shout outs?
I want to give a shout out to the rest of my O-line, man. Everybody who couldn't make it. The whole 44 org, man. We got big things coming. We running it back. I'm here on 14U, man. I'm ready to go. So, you know, that's all I got right now.
Let's go.
Cornbread, you know, give a couple shout outs. And then after the shout outs, I need your top 3 high schools that you're considering to go to.
I really want to shout out to Miss Tiana because she helped the whole org and stuff get to what we really need. Like, make sure we get our shoulder pads, our jerseys, our cleats and stuff. And even when we, like, forget our stuff, she always makes sure we got it.
Yeah.
And prepare for the game. And also shout out to Coach Mookie because I know he will also be working really hard behind the scenes and stuff to make sure we all good and stuff. And just moving everything around and putting everything in place. And also shout out to Coach Don right behind me. He's a really good offensive line coach and all this offense, just like really good offense and stuff like that. And also helping us get through the season with the plays and stuff, switching it up, teaching us different blocking assignments. Also, shout out to Coach Black for coming to the team and helping the line get better, helping me with my technique and getting better at the game.
For sure.
All right, what's the top 3?
And shout out to Coach Eli for always pushing me through my workouts and stuff. And yeah, my top 3 high schools to go to is 1, Cass, 2, Belleville, 3, King.
Cass, King, and Belleville, man. So
Coach is busy on here, man.
You ain't on that list.
30-30, man.
You better put some phone calls out, man. Come holler at my guy, Big Cornbread.
No, we got the best coming through, man.
Hey. You see, I had to move over now.
Yeah, for
I had
sure.
to move over this thing, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we appreciate y'all fellas, man, coming through. Good luck on your future, Cornbread, man. Hope you get into the school of your choice.
Appreciate y'all. We'll talk
Good luck,
soon,
man. We finish this thing. Gotta get y'all 2 back on here, man. Get about
Closing thoughts. Appreciate everybody coming through, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Y'all gotta know it's important to follow the high school. I mean the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all follow that channel, man.
Okay, so we gonna get this down. We might not make it for Coach King, but you know, before we get out of here, man, last thing I want to ask you, Don, just talk to the people a little bit, just like the challenges of coaching on a Mookie staff. Like, cause everybody, you know, obviously he do a lot of winning. You know, he always have a lot of talent. Like we talked about it earlier, like a lot of people always think that that's easy to coach, you know, a super talented team. But just talk about a little bit of the challenges of just being on a staff with this guy.
So, and actually, since we closing this segment out, season over, 13U was done, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's been a lot of humble talk, all right? So for these last 5 minutes, I'm going to release all of that.
Okay. We on the podium now. Let's go.
So I'll just keep it a buck, man. Y'all know Mook Energy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Mook Energy, it spreads to you. Like, he got this thing that he does with the kids, and he get everybody going. Mm-hmm. He got ways that he get to coaches to the point where it's like, you will look up later, and you will find yourself in a better position. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you might not even plan it that way, but somebody who got something up their sleeve, somebody who been good at this, somebody who been running this thing for the last 7 years, it's like, how can you not listen to him, right? Mm-hmm. Right? Through all the Little League BS, man. But coaching with Mook, he done became my guy. Feel me? Sure. Like, from the coaching to off the field to movies, we do a lot.
Yeah, I done seen my guy in the movie. I was tripped out. Like, what's going on? My boy, hey, gonna win at everything. Let's get it.
And I keep it a buck real quick, too. this is what people failing to realize about the 13U Cubs. It's hard to be a Cub, right? But at the same time, we face the most competition, right? Who faced the Juan, Bronco, and Logan on the same team, right? Who faced that kind of stuff? Outside of Mook, who faced and beat a AB? You know what I mean? You look at that Falcons team. They got 4 number 1 guys over there. They got Atlanta. They got everything, coaching, everything. To play those kind of teams, and I'm talking about from a scrimmage on up. And not necessarily dominate them, but come out with the win. It's like when you do things the right way, right things happen for you, right? And being an OC on this team, it was hard, right? We understand that. But to keep it a buck, again, we playing against the best talent, and everybody got an opportunity on this team.
For sure.
You look at Flash. Flash had hella opportunities. Flash catching stuff, RJ, It's stay down till you come up, right? We at Nationals, Diddy, he didn't have a big season, but at Nationals, he came up big. To the point I called a smash route just off the flat. Check. Called a smash route because I seen this big old guy trying to jam Diddy. I'm like, oh, we going smash. We scored off of that play. Shout out to Smoke too, man. Smoke is probably one of the most underrated athletes. Right, we know we can play some quarterback, but from even a defensive standpoint, he probably one of the most underrated athletes. But
shout out to him.
Shout out to my guy Smoke.
Right, and we know what Mylan and Laces did, but you got the RJs, you got the Diddy's, you got Flash, you got Mello, you got Tonio. MJ came to us late, and that's one thing I'm big on is spreading the ball around. Right, RJ came up big for us in the championship game against the Ducks. Right, and we know with Juan in that middle, that boy is sideline to sideline, and it was one hit. He was one hit away from probably ending RJ. I don't know if y'all saw that. RJ was running down the sideline, and Juan missed him. But everybody got opportunity. We played. It was a gauntlet playing this, right? And regionals, even at regionals, like everything don't go as planned. Like, hey, we a running team, but hey, we playing a team. We about to pass, right? But just working with Mook, working with the staff. Shout out to the O-line coaches too. Shout out to See It, and like Black said, Black, he's a sponge. He's a great coach to the point it's like, hey, it don't have to be his way. He can come in here and make this better, right? Hey, that's look, important. If we do this, just add to it, Same thing with See It, and See It did a great job as well. So with Black and See It, we kind of did that thing all us. And the kids bought in. When you get the kids to buy into a system, that's a plus too. And one thing about CJ Laces, he's probably the smartest kid in Little League.
Super high football IQ.
Yeah, for sure.
Smartest kid in Little League to the point he'll be BSing around. Then I ask him a play. He know everybody route. He know what the quarterback to run. He know the blocking assignment. He know everything. And I'm big on it's no favoritism. I tell people all the time, hey, I don't have a favorite. I'm trying to win like everybody else. And at the end of the day, we came through. Everybody loved beating their old team. Played my old team, and that was a tough game. Beat them. Was about to fight at the end of that game. It was crazy, man. But at the end of the day, man, it's all positive vibes. That's how I roll. I'm a positive vibe kind of person. But yeah, man, we winners, and they know what it is. We national champs, regional, state. It's going down. Offense, defense, special teams, everything. We going to have fun. And people can't take when you winning and you looking good doing it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we won. And guess what? Like Mook said, at the beginning of the season, we wasn't the favorites. People said, oh, man, they only put up such and such.
Listen, I'm still.
Man, stuck on it. He said I can't get it.
Like, I'm still trying to figure out. Right? Like, how do we ever roll into seasons and you have a team that's coached by Mook and he not the favorite?
I don't know. They
still
do it.
We talked about it. We talked about it.
I mean, sheesh.
I like that. I don't have no pressure on me.
I mean, especially after the team has been put together. Now, I can see, like, early on, like, you know what I'm saying, a couple years ago, his B team year, he caught him with the fool's goal early, you know what I'm saying? He ain't had a team that he would normally have early during 7-on-7.
Sure.
And everybody everybody thought that was the year.
Yeah.
Oh, this the year. They look, oh, you see Mook Team, you see them out there, they ain't even got on no uniform. We ain't never seen Mook Team come out here looking like that.
Own it though.
Hey, for real.
A week later, got somebody we called the Big Joker, and it was over.
Uh-huh.
By the time they got the humps on, it was a totally different football
He
team.
said it was over
like
with.
a totally different football team.
Yeah.
But I said all that to say, like, that was the last time that I felt like I could understand people being like, oh yeah, this the year. This the year to get him.
Yeah.
Cause even I ain't gonna lie, probably that year he probably was a little kind of like, what's going on? Early on. You know what I'm saying? Early. Because he ain't had, like I said, he ain't had what he usually had. You know, normally he roll out. He roll out early and it's already loaded.
I
It's
wasn't
like,
prepared for the job. I just took on the task. Like, it was the job was open.
That year he built it. He built it that
The
year.
job was open, and I was just like, I had built my TU team, my C team. And when I moved up, a few kids left, but I just took on another task, so it took some time. That's all.
Yeah.
And Mook, the way you built this team, like, just think about it. Not even from this year to last year. When Laces first came to the team, I didn't even know Laces. And that's crazy, right?
Yeah,
and I've been
super
coaching
crazy.
for 10 years. Didn't even know Laces. And that ain't no knock to no other coaches. But when I saw him, I said, oh, man, when people was telling me about him. So we used them pretty good over here, right? Mm-hmm. A lot of people had a lot of stuff to say about Five, Mylan. Mylan played everything over here, from quarterback to running back to slot to wide, even tight end, right? Mm-hmm. He played everything. Him and Laces, them type of kids, it's like,
shit, championship, he was playing backer, wasn't he?
man, everything. Yeah. From backer to safety, nose, like the kid played everything. Him and Laces, man. So when you get those type of talented kids, use them.
Yeah,
that's
for sure.
It don't take a rocket science. You get them kind of kids, use them.
We gotta get Coach on here, man. We gotta get Coach on here, man.
Coach King about to come on here.
We gotta
man.
get him on here.
Hey,
it don't matter one of y'all.
Hey, and I want to say this. Too.
Down there then. Yep.
Shout out, to my guy Leaf, man. Hey, Leaf played a major part, man. I wish he came on the show today. And hey, shout out to my boy Cardi, man. He was the energy of the team,
one time
dog.
for Cardi, man.
Hey, Cardi was the energy of the team, man.
Shout out.
Hey, don't be good, be great, man. But
For
hey,
sure.
we about to let the best little league coach, man, get on here right now and talk to y'all boys, man.
Yeah,
The
Coach,
most winningest coach around.
Introduce yourself to other people, you know what I'm saying, who you are, and then we go from there.
Y'all know what it is, man. 4,400, Coach King, national champ. Let's talk about it.
Talk about it.
Talk about, so like a little bit with Black, you know, same kind of similar, same situation. Y'all came from the same team, you know, came over different situations, same team. Black, yeah. You know, y'all both came over from the Ducks, different times and stuff. Yeah. So just talk about that part. Like, what was it about the Cubs that made you want to make that move to go over? Like I said to him, obviously it was the right decision. Yeah. But what was it that made that the move?
I'm about to tell you right now. 707s. I remember we was at the gym, 707s. And me and Chase, we had a conversation. Me and Mook, we had a conversation that day. And, you know, everything sounded good, but we was at where we was at. You know what I'm saying, at that time. But the Ducks, I feel like they really, you know, spit in our face a little bit. So I felt like the best way to make them feel it is to go to their arch nemesis and beat them.
Yeah, it is.
That's definitely the best way to make somebody, you know, that's the best way to get some get back, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You definitely, you know, that made it interesting.
Yeah, they took some kids from me. They took a couple of my players. They took a player who I brought over here to the team. You know, they did what they did, and we did what we did.
And so talk about the gyms piece, right? Because Mylan mentioned that, you know, and, you know, that was a lot of talk. Obviously, you know, we all been in the groups. We all saw the talk, heard the talk, you know, y'all won y'all ship as Ravens. Y'all was on there trying to get all y'all respect. You know, a lot of guys didn't want to give y'all the respect. That was I can't speak for y'all, but I'm assuming that was part of the reason y'all came over to the Ducks in the first place to kind of get in the league. So it's like, okay, y'all think we can't play, now we about to come over here and show y'all. And then
whether if it was with the Ducks or whoever, we came over to show people that we mean business.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we ain't come over here to play. We ain't come over here to fall short of the main goal.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't come over here to do none of that. Once I seen what Mook had already built and what he had over there already,
Mm-hmm.
I already knew once I brought what I had, it was gonna be magic. We was gonna make magic. Mook is a great coach, one of the best coaches I've ever been around in my life. Mook and Chase.
Yeah,
I give you that. I get him that. Like literally, like I learned so much from these dudes this year. I learned so much from them this year. I got a head coaching job.
That's what's up. Where you going?
I'm coaching the 11U, but I ain't really made my mind up yet.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
you know, I'm so locked in with them over here, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
It's hard.
Yeah,
It's hard. It's hard.
You're part of the form.
It's hard, bro. Like,
Sure.
you know, it's like when you come over here, it's more than just football, bro. It's like it's a family, but enough of that, bro. I'm really on here to pop it for real.
Pop it.
You know what I'm saying? Like I came.
We waited on you
over here to do exactly what I said I was gonna do to y'all, and I did it. Everybody who had something to say, everybody who didn't believe in me, who doubted me, called me a GM's coach, told me I wasn't gonna do this, told me I couldn't do that, swore on every dead baby they was gonna beat me, and they lost. They all lost to me. I all watched them walk to me at the 50-yard line with their head down, and that was the highlight of my year. I beat the Falcons. They said they can't. I couldn't beat them.
Mm-hmm.
Beat them. Said I couldn't beat the Rams. Beat him.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I bankrupted Braylon. I had him on the phone at the game on the corner talking to the bank. You know what I'm saying?
So they had to put a call in at his crib, tell them to have all the knives, so put all the sharp objects away.
I'm
Huh?
trying to tell you, that boy on suicide watch. He thought he had it. He thought he had it in a bag. The way he was talking, I ain't seen him online since we beat them the first time.
So let me ask you this: so like we talking, right? We talking. So out of the teams, all the guys that was talking shit, which team was you most disappointed in?
What you mean?
Like they just you thought that they was talking like they was gonna be so good, it was gonna be that. Maybe you thought, hey, this gonna be the game. You might have felt like, you know what, this might be a good game. And then you got there, it might just based off what they were saying. Who disappointed you?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Who wasn't like that talked all the shit?
The Ducks.
The Ducks.
The Ducks. They were supposed to be the Goliath, right? Nobody can beat the Ducks. They got this and they got that, right? That's what everybody said.
Yeah.
They said they ran Mook out the league last year, right? Ain't that what they said?
Ran him out the league.
I'm just saying. Let's speak facts.
Yeah.
Let's speak facts, right?
Mm-hmm.
They said they ran Mook out the league, right? And he ain't in sound mind, sound body. He went to go play PAL and this, that, and the third, right?
Mm-hmm.
We beat them this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
What league they playing in next year?
A PAL, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're not. So
no,
what
you history repeat itself.
So what you said is, hey, like you said, history repeat. They said they ran him out the league. Then y'all come back and guess what?
Y'all out the league.
They gone.
Now y'all gone.
Hey, I'm picking up what you putting down there.
But the difference is, I never lost to the Ducks ever in my life. Like, I never got a chance.
They beat on their chest about all
No,
this.
I'm just saying, I never had no. That's why when King would talk to me about this stuff, I never had no gripe. I'm just like, we ran out the league. We didn't have no games. So Chase, the first 3 weeks, did we play a game? No. Our parents was like, we not having this. We gotta leave. These are parents at DCL. Like other places, I usually get a little lenience on getting some hardships of letting my kids not spend no money. DCL, we had to pay every dollar there. So my parents like, hey, it ain't like y'all didn't hardship us this year. Hey, we ain't played 3 games. First 3 games, that's vital. I can see if we play the first 3 games, then miss some during the season. But when you miss your first 3 games, that's what you call running to a full schedule. Getting to play at Ford Field, and We went Division I that year too.
You say if that's running, you doing that every time.
Every
time.
Everybody was against us though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like just
right,
being
kid.
honest. Everybody was against us. Nobody thought we was gonna do what we just did.
That's crazy.
Nobody thought we was gonna do what we did. Everybody was against us. I seen.
Now, do you really believe that, or you think niggas was just talking?
It had to be just talk. Cause you see what happened on the field.
Yeah.
Like when you on a gridiron, it's different from when you typing on Facebook. You can sound real good when you on Facebook in that group typing and talking and big money this, little money that, right? But when you get on the field and we line it up, our game plan against your game plan, and you lose, what can you say then?
Ain't much to say.
So the Falcons can't talk, the Ducks can't talk, and the Rams, they Cancun on 3, man.
He said Cancun
on 3. You already know, man.
I thought, you know what?
That
I honestly thought
that somewhere drinking out of a big ass pineapple right now.
I honestly thought that's who you was gonna say. You was most disappointed in
the
Rams.
Rams. I mean, I wasn't most disappointed in them because I knew what we was gonna do to them. They came from Boys and Girls Club, right? You know, and they thought that this was gonna be the same thing over here. And I knew it was. I knew what it was. They ain't beat not one 13U team. They fell flat on their face against everybody who they played in 13U. I'm just here to tell the truth.
Because they ain't beat no 13U.
Who did they beat that they said they was gonna beat? Nobody. We ain't talking about no 14Us. We destroyed them, all of them.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about 14U nothing. Only wins they got on their records is from 14U teams. They lost to everybody who mattered. The Ducks lost to the Falcons. They donuted them.
Oh, donut?
Yeah.
Say, what was the score?
13-0.
13-0, huh?
They donuted them. And we donuted them again in the championship.
So let me ask. So was that after?
Yeah,
after they replaced Black?
Black wasn't the OC. I mean,
Black got replaced the first game.
Yeah,
they exiled Black after we beat them the first game. We played them. Listen, they set our schedule up for us to not be successful. Let's just say that, right? They gave us. Week 1, we had to go travel, play in Ohio.
The Ohio
Week 2, we come right back and play the defending champs, the Ducks. And right after that, we got to turn around and play the Falcons.
Away.
You know what I'm saying? Think about this. We had one home game this year, and that was against the 14U Ducks. We didn't have no home games. We ain't playing McKay.
And we got a home field. We got our home field.
We got a field, but we had one home game.
That's tough, right?
In that home game, yeah.
And that was against a 14U. That really didn't.
Yeah, I was there that game. Yeah.
We was up by so much in the first quarter. They started running the clock in the first quarter. Yeah,
that's crazy.
We had a away game. Yeah, we had all.
We had all away games.
The Rams away.
Like everything was away. So everything, like I feel like it was set up for us to lose. Like they wanted us to be like, all right, if y'all gonna win, y'all gonna have to do it the hard way, and we did it. We did it the hard way. I ain't gonna say every win we had came easy, but bro, I already knew we was gonna win all of these games, man. We poured so much into these kids. They'll run through a brick wall for us, man. They not finna. It's not gonna be a time where you see our boys walk off the field with their head down. We gonna win. No matter, we gotta scratch it out, claw it out, whatever we gotta do. We went to 2 overtimes this year. Adversity.
So let me ask you this, because obviously y'all did something special. Y'all won a national championship. If you had to put your finger on one thing that made this group special, what would you say that is?
The coaches, just all of us being able to come together, put egos to the side, and really put the kids first. It was about us, you know what I'm saying? Because it start with us. It don't start with the kids. It end with the kids, but it start with us. Once they seen us meshing and all of us gelling and we having fun, pulling up to each other's houses and kicking it and kids there and
once they seen that it was really a family, it's easier to play for guys like that. So
Yeah, and I think that was more important with y'all group than normally because you had so many pieces coming from different places.
yeah,
I
wasn't really worried about, you think about this, right? These guys that had their teams for years. Kids been playing together for years, chemistry, and they had all kind of time to get these kids ready for the season. Man, we did this on the fly.
Yeah.
We did this on the fly. After 7-on-7, we had 2 weeks, 3 weeks to prepare for a whole season. Get kids to know a whole playbook, a 3-quarterback system that ran fluently. We was unpredictable, and it was no way we was gonna lose. We weren't losing to nobody, especially not the Falcons.
Well, we gonna do some last minute shout outs. So then we had a great first show. Started off a little late, ended a little late. Had the champs in here, man. We had to start the show off with the champs. But we're gonna do some last minute shout outs before we get up out of here and let y'all, shout out anybody that y'all want to shout out before we get up out of here.
Shout out to my boy Myron, and shout out to his third place trophy that he won out there. You know what I'm saying? Good try.
Say nice try.
I want to shout out to Braylon, man, for his 2-5 season. You know what I'm saying? Better luck next year, bro. I want to give a shout out to my whole coaching staff, everybody who on my staff, man. I love y'all boys. I want to give a shout out to Leaf, Coach Ray. They weren't able to make it here. Leaf and Coach Jay. You know what I'm saying? Shout out TT, because she was the glue that kept all of us together. You know what I'm saying? She made it happen. Without her, it wouldn't have been possible. So I just want to definitely give a shout out to her. And, I just want to shout out to everybody who told me that I was just a coach from GMs and I wasn't going to be able to do this, because now I'm a national champion and y'all niggas been coaching since motherfuckers was riding camels. So I ain't gonna lie. So that's all I really got to say. You know what I'm saying? It's my third year. I ain't never lost a game. I ain't never gonna lose a game. You know what I'm saying? 2-time champion, national champion, man. And I owe all credit to these two guys right here, Mook and Don, because I learned so much from them, and Clyde, and the other Don too. I learned a lot from them. Coaching with Coach Don as his assistant linebackers coach. I learned a lot from him. I learned a lot where I was going wrong in a lot of stuff. I learned a lot. So, I just want to thank them for teaching me and being patient with me, because it take a lot of patience to even deal with me. Yeah. So I just want to thank them for being patient and shit. Just let everybody know that I love my staff, and man, I go to war with them.
And man, that's key, man, especially for head coaches. I learned that from my guy Lante, man. Got to coach the coaches. Got to be able to coach the coaches.
Shout out Lante, what up? More shout outs?
Man, shout out to God first and foremost. Ain't nothing possible without him. Shout out to my parents for believing in me. Shout out to my coaching staff, man, for rocking with me and believing in me. Shout out to the Cubs organization. Hey, man, like I said, again, shout out to Clyde, Leaf, Jay, King. Hey, one of the, like I said, man, take it or leave it, man. One of the best records in Little League, man. Sure. Like I said, shout out to what they call her, TT. Tiana, man, she do a lot, man. Like I said, she do a lot for the kids. She do a lot for the coaches. Like King said, if it weren't for her, man, she keep the engine running, man. Like I said, we forget a lot of stuff, and she have it in that van, dog. Mm-hmm. Like she have it packed up, everybody equipment and stuff, and just everything. Like just more than that, it's just so much you can speak on. Food, just anything. Yeah. Hey man, shout out to my guys, man. Shout out to Lindsay, man. Hey man, shout out to my boy Draymond. Eli, man. Coach Don, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all so much, man. Y'all put in a lot of groundwork, man, and And like I said, I'll be talking for a long time, man. You know, we out, man. Y'all will see us soon, man.
Real quick, Don.
Hey, real quick, man. Shout out to all the coaches, man. Shout out to King and Cardi, man, because the energy they brought to this team, man, it was unmatched. If you mix that with the energy Mook got, somebody got to be the hell quiet, right? So I'm going to be the hell quiet. And everything worked out. Like King said, man, we put this thing together on the fly, and it worked out, man. And it literally worked out, man. So shout out to everybody. And we ain't taking no negative energy into 2026, so we ain't got to talk, man. We'll let them talk. We're going to keep doing what we do. So whatever they got to say don't even matter, man. Shout out to all y'all,
real
man.
quick. Rumor mill. You going down to 11U?
Oh, man. You know, we'll talk soon. We'll talk soon.
We're going to have
We'll
some
talk
set
soon.
up for that.
You know I'm going to ask the question. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to do a couple shout-outs. You know what I'm saying? Shout-outs for the Natty Champ boys that coming through here. 13U Westside Cubs for coming through. Shout out to Don, all the coaches that was here. Shout out to everybody that watched the whole show. No, we started late. We ended late. This not gonna be a normal thing. We just got everything rolling for the start. Shout out to all our sponsors: Goated, Queen of Hearts, Pizza Cat, Clinton Customs. Everybody that show love to the page, man.
Tax Solution.
Tax Solution. Oh yeah, you got my boy over there, man. It's Tax Solution. Hey, I know people still winning them taxes. Come holler at them, bro.
Y'all want 30,000 back? Holla at Cat.
Hey, man, shout out to everybody, man. You know, we back. We got to try to get this thing back and stay consistent with it, man. Bring this thing back to the youth, man. So shout out to everybody for showing love. Shout out to all my people at the land, man. And till next time.
Appreciate y'all.
Oh, shout out to them high rollers too, man. My boy Coach Bug, Coach Greg, all them over there, man. What up?